Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for being here to spend some time with me. Today we're going to do a memory spread using this beautiful pre-foiled kit from Pixie Co. Sorry for all the clicking, my dogs are here. But yeah, this pre-foiled kit from Pixie Co. I wish I did a better job like kind of wiggling those pages for you, even though I still feel like in video it doesn't do the foil justice. Like in person it's so shiny and beautiful. But anyway, this pre-foil kit from Pixie Co. And I do PR for Randy's shop, so if you're shopping at Pixie Co. you can use Camilla15 to save 15% and get my freebie. Or if she has a sale going on, you can put Camilla in the notes to still get that freebie. And I believe the foil color I picked for this one was antique gold, pretty sure. If anybody needs me to go back through and double check that, let me know. Happy to do that. But I'm pretty sure it was antique gold. The underlays, those snowflake ones, are also Pixie Co. Do I need to mention anything else about the base? I don't think so, because with these pre-foiled kits that she does, it's just like everything is done for you. It's so nice, so easy, and they're so beautiful. Like, I love these. But yeah, this was like the perfect kit for this little chunk of days, because it's got the mountain scenes, it's got the snow, but it's also, you know, like robes and relaxation vibes and kind of some self-pampering, some champagne and stuff. Like, all of this was just exactly what our little weekend was. We went to one of our friends' cabins for New Year's, which was really, really fun. And yeah, this was the vibes. It was their cabins like up in the mountains. There was lots of snow. And we did pretty much nothing but just like relax and hang out together. So it was really, really fun. And this was definitely the perfect kit to mark that. Here, if you missed my last plan with me, I think I talked about how I'm like setting up the page here. I'm really picky, is what it comes down to. I didn't realize I was this picky, but here we are. But I really wanted the bottom washi to be split and to have just like a little more room at the bottom, a little less room up at the top. So I just kind of built from the bottom up. And when you're using underlays, you can kind of line up your headers from those instead of the lines that are on the inserts. I don't know if any of that makes sense, or if I'm... Anyway, but so that's what I'm doing. And if you want, I guess, any more detail on that, I think I talk about it maybe a little more in the last plan with me. So you can check that out if you're curious, but that's what I'm doing, just kind of bumping it up so I can have that split between the washi. Do I need to say anything else about this? Oh, real time, this morning, like as I'm recording this, I just posted parts 3 and 4 of my planner flip through. So if you want to check those out, they are both live now. Again, same thing. I just started recording it, and then there was kind of a natural break halfway-ish. So they are in 2 parts, but put them up at the same time in case you're one of those people who can just speed it up, put it on in the background, and watch them back to back. That's an option for you, I guess. And I do just want to say really quick, thank you so much to everyone who watched either one of the first 2 flip throughs. It really meant a lot. I don't know why those felt, I don't know, they felt a little extra scary and a little extra vulnerable to post. I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense, but they kind of did. So thank you so much for watching them. Thanks for the love and support. I just really, really appreciated that. So anyway, we will get into the day by day. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see, my last spread was that Pixie Co. I think it was Christmas Countdown, right? And we were already up at our friend's cabin, so this is just kind of like finishing out that night. The girls all decided to do, like the little girls, our kids, wanted to do a sleepover up in the loft of the cabin. So we got them all set up and cozy in there. It was really, really cute. And then us and our friends, the grown-ups, played Cover Your Assets and Sequence. I think Sequence was a new game to me. Let me know if you've played it. It's like a really basic card game with a board, but it's really fun. Anyway, and that pig holding the cards is from Plans, and I do PR for Michelle's shop, so you can use Camilla15 to save 15% or put my name in the notes during any sales to still get that freebie. And real time as of recording this, I hope I'll have this video up by then, but she's got new releases coming Thursday, so keep an eye out. And then below that, the Stick with the Plan Co. Mom with the daughter crying. Poor Lily had growing pains in her legs that night and just woke up really sad. So, yeah, just taking care of her for a bit. Poor thing. And then below that, that Fox and Pip mom with the little one's feet in their face. Emmy came and climbed in bed with us in the middle of the night, so the sleepover didn't last very long, but that's okay. Then the next day, I had a headache in the morning. That's a Glam Planner girl there, and a negative test. That's from Crafty Planner Co. Now into this next column, another Glam Planner girl. She just has a bunch of board games. I was playing Cover Your Assets with the kids, and also a game. It's called Sink and Sand. It's really neat. It's like this game that you set up with kinetic sand. I don't know. They were having a lot of fun with it. It was really cute. I think we might need to get that game. Anyway, so we were playing that, and then I use a Carlea Plans tomato soup icon right there. That I was making tomato soup for the girls for lunch. I don't know. It seems like a silly thing to mark, but Lily really loves tomato soup lately. And I don't know, tastes change and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe someday I'll want to look back and see when she went through her tomato soup phase. But she's very much in a tomato soup phase. She loves it. And then below that, those little champagne flutes, we did some cranberry mimosas, which was really, really fun. And then below that, we were doing some puzzle time. I think I've mentioned before. Anyway, we do like a bunch of puzzles over this little cabin weekend. My other friend, I guess most of my friends that ended up being there like doing puzzles, but the one who like owns the cabin, her and I are very into puzzles. So she made sure we had a whole bunch to do, and it was really fun. Then that's a Once More with Love Munchkin. The kids were doing a bunch of sledding outside, which was really fun. They were so cute. And then when they came in, I made them hot chocolate. That hot chocolate cup is from Paper and Milk. Now going into that third column. Oh, here I've got a little planner helper. Had to show you her work. She wanted everyone to see it. But then going into this column, I use another Paper and Milk. It's from the Harry Potter sheet to mark that we were doing the Harry Potter online quizzes. I can't remember if we did the Pottermore ones or a different quiz. I think it might have been a shorter one. I don't remember. But anyway, one of the Harry Potter quizzes online, and Lily was placed in Hufflepuff. And then we did it with Emmy, and she was placed in Gryffindor. So there you go. I've got a Hufflepuff and a Gryffindor. I think those both make sense for them. I seemed fitting. And then below that, the Carlea Plans Kindle. I was doing a bit of reading. I ended up telling all my friends up there about this book series that I'm reading. If you've missed previous Plan With Me's, the first book is called Crave. It's by Tracy Wolf. I'm very into them. I'm on the 5th book now. I think they're really good. It starts out very similar to Twilight, but if you can make it through like the first half of the first book, knowing that it's going to be pretty much exactly Twilight, it expands on that a lot more. So I think it's really fun and worth reading, and I was just like telling them all about it. And I also do PR for Carlea's shop, so same thing, you can use Camilla15 or Camilla in the notes during sales. And she also, Thursday, has new releases coming. So I will keep you posted over on Instagram about all of that. If you didn't come from there, it's the same as it is here, C_loves planning. Then below that, another Carlea Plans bag. We got some takeout that night, and the script that I end up putting one for the read above it, and then the takeout script. More little planner friends. But those are both from Planner Pixie Co. She's got the sampler sheets, so that's where those are from, I think. Oh, and then there's a bath one coming up later too. And I think the rest I made myself. Anyway, you'll be able to see like the difference in fonts, but just thought I should mention that. Then we were playing more sequence, and then I used a paper shire like stack of bunnies all like on top of each other type thing to mark that all the rest of our friends got here. I think 7 families ended up being there for this New Year's trip, so it was a very, very full house, but so much fun, like just having everybody together. It was a really great time. A lot for little introverted me, but very fun. Love them all to death. Then this next page, we started a new puzzle. We were doing a giant one of London, which was really, really neat. It was so cute. So we started working on that, and then the paper bits bear all wrapped up. The kiddos were doing another sleepover, again, just like up in the, there's like a very open loft at the top of their cabin, so we just set out like sleeping bags and stuff, and the kids were doing a sleepover up there. Paper shire, laughing bunnies, just you get everybody together and it's non-stop jokes, non-stop laughs. Like my face hurt from laughing so hard. It was wonderful. And then I started cooking. I was making a breakfast casserole for the following morning and started cooking that at midnight, and we just had a bunch of laughs about that. But I was like, you know what, it makes most sense. Like I'll get it all prepped so that when we wake up in the morning we can just stick it in the oven. And I was glad I did it, but we were laughing about that too. Cooking breakfast at midnight. Then under this extender flap here, another negative text test the next morning, and then cooking the breakfast casserole. It was really, really good. That one was a hit. And then we had more mimosas, because yeah, that was this weekend. Relaxing, puzzles, and mimosas. Then the next column, I use it's another Once More with Love, but different munchkin, just to mark more sledding. This one was like a bigger one since all of the kids were there now. So that was really fun. And then again, when they got in, I used another paper and milk hot chocolate to mark making them all hot chocolate. Just, there's nothing like sledding as a kid and then coming in and warming up with hot chocolate. So we had to do that every time. It was important. Fixing my spacing a tiny bit, I guess. Then below that, the kids, we were doing like this Christmas bingo game with them. And I have a Mick Plans pig with a bingo card coming, so you won't see the character yet. Actually, and I've already, now that I think about it, I've posted pictures of these spreads. So you can see close-ups over on Instagram too, but since that's already done, I'll have to share like a story or something once that one gets here, because it's going to be really cute. But anyway, so playing bingo with the kids, and then below that, another Mick Plans pig. It's going to be holding that star there, just marking that Michelle's new PR team was announced, which was so exciting, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Michelle, if you see this. And then we were doing more puzzle time, of course, everybody working on our London one, which was really fun. I mean, just all the moms sitting around chatting and working on this puzzle. But we did have, I mean, you know, life. There are heavy things going on, and we had some heavy talks about those things. Yeah, grateful to be there and be a part of it and be there for friends. It was a lot, a little emotionally draining. So I marked heavy talks. Let's see, I was adjusting spacing for a minute, so those are what's coming next. I'll keep going though. The next column, I use another Mick Plans pig with the star, same thing. to mark that Carlea Plans PR team was announced. So if you see this, Carlea, thank you so much. I'm grateful to be a part of this. It's so exciting. And then below that, let's see, was that Lily or Emmy? I don't know. I gave the girls bath. That's from Stick with the Plan Co. You'll see that coming. And that bath script, when I put it in, I guess I must have done all my scripts at the end. Pretty sure. Anyway, but that one, if you see it, is from Planner Pixie Co. Then below that, I used another Stick with the Plan Co. girl. She's got a ticket, and I think it's for like an event, but I used it to mark that we picked up lottery tickets, or, well, the guys did. I can't remember what they needed to go get. They did like a store run and picked up like scratch off lottery tickets for everybody to do. I don't know, just as a fun, silly thing to do. It was funny. So we had some fun doing that. And then below that, I use Plan With Me stickers, tamale. I don't know. I always say doodle, icon, whatever. One of those, not a person sticker, to mark that my friend made tamales for dinner, and they were delicious. Like, such a labor of love for her to do that. So I had to mark those. And I also do PR for Erica's shop, so if you're shopping at Plan With Me stickers, you can use Camilla15 or put my name during in the notes during sales. Then below that, I use that crying, laughing Scribble Prince Co. character, one of my friends. I don't know. She laughed the hardest about this. I don't think she'd mind me sharing the story, but she was a little tipsy, and she was like, I want to play a game, but also, or she said, I want to play a game, but not play a game, but also be like, hey. Anyway, she was just like really funny, and that was one of her funnier quotes that night, so I had to mark that. She's the best. Then I was working on a vision board for Lynn. I used that Carlea Plans phone there. And I also do PR for Lynn's shop, which I told you guys I would keep you posted, and she is back. So if you see this, Lynn, welcome home. We're glad you're back. So her shop's open, and you can use Camilla15 or Camilla in the notes there. Then this last column, sorry, the Mick Plans 2024. I think that one came on a freebie, pretty sure. But anyway, just use that one to mark that it was 2024 Eve, New Year's Eve. Another negative test, again, crafty planner for that one. And then another, there's going to be two more, those two Mick Plans, Pigs with the Stars. Again, I just like kept it all the same for these, but Lynn's PR team was announced, so thank you so much for letting me be a part of that, Lynn. And then below that, Planner Pixie Co's team was announced. Thank you so much, Randy. Like, I'm just so grateful to be a part of this community, to be a part of these teams. Like, it means a lot to feel accepted here. So thank you so much. And thank you everyone for the support on that. It just, I'm so happy, but it means so much. It really does. So thank you. And that's the end of those ones. Oh, and I should mention too, like, we were up at a cabin with really bad service. So if my like scattered timing or whatever on any of those announcements seemed weird, that is why, because we were at the cabin and my phone was very much like working and not working and in service and out of service. So that was annoying. Anyway, and yeah, so I did the, what am I trying to say? Deco at the top. There we go. And all these scripts, it's hard to tell, which makes me really sad, but I foiled these. This is my first like all foiled spread. It makes me so, so happy. I can't tell you how hard it was to get to this point. Turned out the problem was my paper, so we got there though. And these are foiled in, I had a dark brown that came in a like little foil pack that I was trying out. So I thought with the browns of this kit that it worked. And yeah, that's the spread. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Thank you so much for being here, for your support. It means a lot. There's that tamale. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. If you enjoyed, it would mean so much if you'd consider subscribing, coming back for 2024 spreads, because those are coming up next. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Tried to do a wiggle, sort of, doesn't do it justice. Sunshine. Anyway, thanks so much. Bye.